Hey there, Nopenguin here. I have solved Dark Magician forever. Yes, at long last, after years of Konami printing absolutely bonkers support after support after support, trying everything they can do, throwing everything at the kitchen wall to see what sticks, I have found it. I have found the best version of Dark Magician. Dark Magician Pacifis. Let's fucking go. This deck is amazing. They play really well together, getting just bonuses each turn for summoning Dark Magician off Pacifis, bonuses each turn by banishing off of Circle. This deck just absolutely does so much each turn. Your opponent really can't do anything in response to it because, of course, your Dark Magician's unaffected. Your cards can send themselves from the hand. It's just a really hard deck to play around. You're going to see so here in our replays, but without further ado, let us go into our card by card. We have triple of the boy, Dark Magic Ian, 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon for you-know-who, Psy-Frame Driver and Triple Gamma, 3 Ash Blossom, 1 Magic Karibo. Now, this is the most, I have this card in the deck because I have it in a thumbnail and I really would take it out if I could, type of card. We have 1 Effect Veiler for a combo later. We have 3 Magician Souls, really good. Like, you don't even really special summon this out. You just use this card to get Dark Magician special right from your deck. It's amazing, I love it. And to help search it out, we have 2 more copies of Magician Souls, Illusion of Chaos. This card is insane, and if I wasn't playing a very specific card that I could have easily removed, Karibo, I'd probably remove this up to 3. We have Red Eyes Fusion, Dragoons, Terraforming, 3 Pot of Prosperity, 3 Soul Servant, 3 Magical Circle, 3 Pacifist of the Phantasm City. This card is insane. The only downside is you can't really do any kind of link summoning the turn you add with this effect. So if you were to do a link play and then summon a normal monster, you wouldn't be able to get a search. But in the turns that you really go into link summons, go into your rank 4s, at that point, you're already going to be closing the game, so it really doesn't matter. This is just for the turns leading up to turn 1, turn 2, leading up to that sort of turn 3 OTK. And then, of course, the new Magician Salvation. This card is great. Literally just sets Eternal Soul to your deck. It's great. We have triple Spiral Battle. You just pop a card for free. All you have to do is have a normal on the field, and then double Spiral Power, negate effect, reduce their attack by 1,000. Really good. Now on to the extra. We got Dragoons, because, you know, best card in the game. We have Omega, if in case we go for our Gamma plays. Then we have our Assembled Nightingale, Downerd, and AA Zeus, because we do play a decent amount of level 1s, and it's fairly easy to get into this if need be. Then, of course, our 2 rank 7s, Ebon Illusion and Ebon High Magician. I haven't really gone into these really ever, but they're fun options to have. Crusadia, Arvamax, and Access Code Talker as our Link 4 cards. We have Selene, Halka Fibrax, Verte Anaconda, Link Spider, Link Karibo, and Relinquish Anima. Now, that is the extra deck. I cannot wait to show you these replays. This deck is phenomenal. I love this deck. Dark Magic Ian Turbo, let's go. Our first match is up against Heroes. Now, we don't have Pacifist, but we do have the Magician Salvation. Set the Eternal Soul. Dark Magic Circle doesn't find anything, but it's fine because we got Magician Souls. Activate the Souls to grab a card. We do get the battle, but we're not able to activate it because we have the Link Karibo on field. We do have a Banish with the Dark Magic Circle, but I'm just waiting for the right thing to hit at this point. But to hit the Stratus, it really wouldn't do anything because you got it off of the Hero Lives. Goes for Vion. This is an amazing hand for my opponent. He's going to pop off Ferris. Special Ferris, activate Ferris, get our increase, set Malicious, special summon Malicious, go increase, special summon back the increase effect, special summon another increase, then go for Plasma. This, I will use Eternal Souls to banish because I do not want this on my field. I go ahead and banish it up, they go to battle, hit the Link Karibo, I activate his effect, he goes and just crashes just so he can get the increase back. Now at this point the Pacifist Trap is live, so everything is looking really good. I normal summon a Driver. Driver is not dead in the hand in this deck, and he surrenders because I can just special summon back the Dark Magician and go for game. And at this point with the Driver I still have the Pacifist Trap online. I just want to mention that. Driver is not dead in this deck. Our second match is up against Eldlich. Not just Eldlich, Eldlich Heroes, because why not? Pair anything with Eldlich. They're going to go over their Curse Lands, go ahead and grab their Hokero. They're going to activate Over Destiny to get the new hero card, set 1 and only 1. and pass. But it really doesn't matter that they only set the 1 because they don't have access to Eldlich, they really don't have access to their traps, and as you can see, it really won't matter. So I negate it with the Gamma, getting my 2 sides onto the field, go into Halka Firebrax into the Effect Veiler into Celine. Celine has enough material so we can go back and grab the Effect Veiler. He goes and just grabs the Volcaro now, really doesn't matter, it's just a body on the field. We're going to go into Access Code, and this is why it didn't matter, because he has 2 pops, so even if he grabbed the Conquistador, it wouldn't really matter here. Then I'm going to go Special Summon back to Dark Magician, which would have been game, so he just conceded. Our last match is up against Prankkids. Now, Prankkids are actually going to be able to go first here. Pod Desires off the top. Go into Fansies into Meow Meow. I'm sure you've seen this a million times by now. Roxy is going into Doodle-Do. Activate Roxy's in the graveyard. Banish to grab out Dropsies. Then they're going to go ahead and grab Pandemonium. I'm sure we've seen Prankkids combos go off time again, but they're gonna go ahead, activate Doodle-Do, grab a couple of them from the hand, set the Pandemonium, get out Bow Wow, go ahead and grab the Dropsies effect, bring a Fansies, and end phase. Now, in this situation, I actually do open up another Terraforming, which they will meet with a Battle Bertweller. Gonna go and add the Pacifis, which is really important here, because Pacifis plus Dark Magic Circle means every turn we are going to be getting advantage. Speaking of advantage, they're going to summon out and activate 3 effects. I'm going to activate Magician's Salvation, go for the Magic Circle, and here I actually activate the Magician's Souls. I should have waited until I activated Pacifist to get a search off this, but it's fine, because I'm just going to be able to use that in the main phase 2 and go after that. They're going to go ahead, Battle Butler, destroy, but I'm still going to be able to banish the Battle Butler. I'm going to activate Pacifist. They're going to go ahead and get my Soul Servant negated. I'm going to still draw for the top, end my turn, and let them go. They're going to go into Meow Meow, activate Fansies, and on the Fansies activation, I will activate my Phantasm City, especially summoning me a token, getting a normal monster on the field, and getting a search out. They're going to go Doodle-Do, Lampsies. I'm going to use Eternal Soul at this point, and they're going to actually call by the grave my Dark Magician, so it completely doesn't resolve. I still do have the token on the field, so it's perfectly fine, because end phase, they'll set the Pandemonium, and I will destroy it with the battle. I'm going to go ahead and Magician's Souls once more, once again, going for the effect of Special Summon out the Dark Magician. Again, the Pacifist cards can only activate if there's no effect monsters on the field and or summon this turn. I will activate the Dark Magic Circle again, just to get another Soul Servant off the top, put the Magician Karibo on the top of my deck, and draw it. Then I shall go for 25, 2000. Not enough. This is more of a grindy game, but as you can see, they are starting to run out of resources. They will set the Soul Judgment. I'm just going to battle that, go into our game, our turn 6, actually. Then I shall activate Illusionary Chaos, which is just fucking Magician's Souls, more copies of it. Once again, grab out another Dark Magician, add another Phantasm card, and then we're going to go for 25, 25, and finish the game with the token. And we're back with the deck, and this deck can do everything. It can play aggressive, it can play the control, it could get out Dragoons, it's amazing. Now, there is one thing that I do have to really stress about this deck. It can brick. It has bricked quite a few times when I was playing it in testing, which maybe pure builds wouldn't brick as much, but I feel like the ceiling on this deck is a bit higher, just because Pacifist is such an unbelievably broken card. Every turn, your turn, the opponent's turn, you're just going to be able to get advantage, get these disruptions out. Doesn't matter, you can have nothing, no other normal monsters. Pacifist is going to get you a normal monster, get you disruption. It's an insane card, and I really love this deck, and how the Dark Magician support really works with the Pacifist support as well, and I really can't be more happy with this deck. And if you like this video, if you like this deck, please give me a like, please subscribe. We recently hit 169 subscribers, so I must be doing something right. But with that, this is Nopenguin. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Dark Magic Ian, Lamau.